Welcome back to the Banganator podcast, brought to you by your host, Esley Banga, Season 2, Episode 3. And unfortunately, the Cowboys didn't get that dub against the Cardinals. The Cowboys lost 16-28. That is sad. That is sad. We were supposed to go in there. We were supposed to march in there. No Kyler Murray, no firepower, no weapons. And we were supposed to win dominantly, especially after what we showed the first 2 weeks. Offense was looking bad in the red zone. Defense was looking, man. Before I continue, make sure you follow me on Instagram at the Banganator Podcast and subscribe here on the Banganator Podcast on YouTube. All right, the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, he went 25 of 40, 249 yards, 1 touchdown, and of course, that one costly interception at the end of the game. Now, it was already unlikely that we were going to win the game on that last drive, even if we scored. But that interception sealed the deal. It was his first of the season, and it sealed our hopes of us even winning the game at all. So, Dak, you got to be better in the red zone. Offense has to be better in the red zone. Tony Pollard, 122 rush yards. That's good. That's good right there. Our leading receiver was Michael Gallup. He came out of the woodworks with 92 receiving yards. Because usually, we rely on mainly CeeDee Lamb. Rico Dowdle did get 1 receiving touchdown as well. It just wasn't enough on offense. We need more. We need more. On a day where your defense couldn't get it done, they couldn't stop the offense. That's where you had to step up. We just need to get the ball in the end zone, whether it's running or passing. The defense had 2 sacks. Micah Parsons did have 1, but the Cardinals were doing everything they could to stop Micah Parsons. DeMarcus Lawrence also got a sack. So good job, y'all, too. But we need more from that defense. It was over 200 rushing yards that we gave up. So just because Trayvon Diggs is out, defense, y'all just give up? What happened to what y'all did the first 2 weeks of the season? Trayvon Diggs wasn't the only one stopping the defenses. So we need to be better. Josh Dobbs, the Cardinals quarterback, had 189 passing yards and 1 touchdown. James Conner had 98 rushing yards. We can't let one running back have that many rushing yards and then give up over 200 rushing yards total. And then let a quarterback like Josh Dobbs, who was a backup last year for the Titans, ended up starting. We can't let a guy like him beat us. And one last key point. Mike McCarthy, you got to call plays better. Especially in crunch time. Less than 5 minutes, less than 4 minutes. We trying to score. You got to call plays fast. In that situation, we should be tempo. So we could try to score fast, get a stop on defense, because our defense did get a few stops, and then get the ball back and try to score again. So why are you taking your time running the ball a million times, even in the red zone? That's the time to be aggressive. Come on, Mike. We need better play calling. The Cowboys do play the Patriots in week 4. We do play against Ezekiel Elliott. And I swear if Ezekiel Elliott goes off on us, I'm going to be pissed. Because ain't no way we just gave up Ezekiel Elliott because he couldn't produce enough. More than the running backs that we had, specifically Tony Pollard. So there should be no reason that our defense that shut down the first 2 weeks gives up, I don't know how many rushing yards to Zeke. So if he goes off, I'm going to be pissed. They're 1-2. The Patriots are 1-2. And they barely won last week. Their one win came against the Jets. And they barely won 15-10. By how our team was looking the first 2 weeks and how lackluster the Patriots are looking, we should win this game. But if we play like we did on Sunday against the Cardinals, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. So y'all know what y'all need to do. Defense needs to be better like the first 2 weeks and like it was last year. And offense, hey, y'all better start doing some ish, especially converting touchdowns and getting touchdowns in the red zone and goal line situations. Fantasy football update segment. Unfortunately, I'm now 1-2. I lost again in fantasy football. And it's crazy because a lot of my players did a lot for me. I couldn't ask too much more. And I still lost because my opponent in fantasy football put up even more points. It's tough. I lost 108 to 129. And Tua, we all know that Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins put up 70 points. So Tua Tagovailoa got me 28 points for my fantasy. So that's good, right? Deebo Samuel, he went off, especially in the fourth quarter on Thursday Night Football. He got me 25 points. I had to scramble and find a wide receiver to replace Jalen Waddle from the Dolphins because of a concussion that Jalen Waddle had. So he was out. I had to replace him. In place of him, I put in the Cleveland Browns' Elijah Moore. He got me 11 points. Not bad. Josh Jacobs, 11 points. Not bad. Zay Flowers got me 13 points. So, I'm satisfied with that from the Ravens. And I still ended up losing by over 20 points. So that's crazy. Like, there was nothing else I could do. There was nothing else I could do. So I haven't looked up who I'm playing this upcoming week in fantasy football, but I don't even know what to do at this point. If I don't want to keep this losing streak going, but I'm gonna do something. Try to look for some players in the waiver wire. I don't know. I gotta maybe start making some trades now. So, but better luck to me this upcoming week. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Banganator's top banging moments of week 3 in the NFL. At number 4, Keenan Allen had a career high 18 receptions and 215 yards. Keenan Allen making all types of catches, and he even passed for a touchdown. Ain't that crazy? Let's go, Keenan Allen. Keep doing your thing. Coming in at number 3, Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen's teammate, also had a career day. 405 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, damn, Justin Herbert, you looking like the Justin Herbert your rookie year. Give me number 2. The Chiefs blowing out the Bears with Taylor Swift in attendance. The Chiefs won 41-10, and there's been rumors circulating now that Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce. And those rumors were definitely confirmed when we saw Taylor Swift in the same suite as Travis Kelce's mom. Taylor Swift went crazy in the suite every time Travis Kelce made a catch or had a touchdown. And at number 1, give me the Dolphins putting 70 on the Broncos' head. The Dolphins went off, winning 70-20 against the Broncos. And Tua Tagovailoa, he had an amazing day. Tyreek Hill had an amazing day. The backups even kept scoring. The backups of the backups scored. Tua, you might be MVP by the end of the season if you keep playing like this. So those are my top performances of week 3 in the NFL. Keenan Allen's career high. Justin Herbert's career high performance. The Chiefs blowing out the Bears with Taylor Swift, watching her boo thing, and the Dolphins putting up 70 on the Broncos. Texas fight, and it's goodbye to Baylor Bears. Let's go. Texas beat Baylor 38-6. We undefeated right now. We still undefeated, 4-0, and guess who's still ranked number 3 in the AP poll? Texas, baby. Quinn Ewers went 18-23, 293 yards, and 1 touchdown. I would have liked to see some more touchdown passes, but hey, with the way that we were beating them, Quinn Ewers didn't even have to do that much. And guess who else had passing yards? Xavier Worthy, 35 pass yards. He also had 1 receiving touchdown. So, hey, you a jack of all trades, bro. Jonathan Brooks with 106 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Like I said, running back university. Texas is running back university. Quote me on that. Jatavion Sanders, he was the leading receiver with 110 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. So, hey, overall by the offense, great performance. The defense had 5 sacks. They didn't know what to do. Quarterback didn't know what to do. And 1 interception by our linebacker, Jalen Ford. Let's go. All in all, a freaking great performance by Texas. Texas does play Kansas, and Kansas is 1-2. But like I said, I don't have Texas losing in the Big 12 at all the rest of the year. So we win in that game versus Kansas. I know they good. They can put up a few points, but hey, Texas is going to win. Quote me on that. Thank y'all for watching this episode of the Banganator podcast. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram and also on Twitter/X at BanganatorPod_4. Now, the Cowboys play the Patriots. We also playing our former teammate Zeke. Hey Zeke, I love you, bro, but we can't let you walk into our place and get a dub. So let's go, Cowboys. Let's get this dub. How about them Cowboys?
The Banganator podcast is brought to you by Esley Banga, diehard fan of the Dallas Cowboys since 1997. How about them Cowboys?